Just how cold does it get in Florida? I'm your teacher, Vanessa, with Learn English Florida. Let's find out. Do you think that Florida is always warm and that we're running around in our shorts all year? That's not always true. Today, as we make this video, it's 47 degrees Fahrenheit in Southwest Florida and Sarasota. We're about 8 degrees Celsius. In Miami, it's 60 degrees or 15.5 Celsius. In Pensacola, which is one of the furthest points to the north in Florida, it's 38 degrees or about 3 degrees Celsius. The drive time from Pensacola to Miami is about 10 hours. That's a huge distance. And Florida is a big state. There are actually 7 different climates in Florida. Yes, Florida can get very hot and humid in the spring or summer, but in the winter, it can get cold here. Sometimes it has even snowed. As recently as last winter, Pensacola received a little snow. You don't hear about snow in areas like Southwest Florida or Miami. In some of Florida's northern cities, like Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Pensacola, it definitely can get cold. People in Florida don't know how to dress when it gets cold. See, sleeveless shirt, but a scarf. It may be 60 degrees Fahrenheit or 15 Celsius, and you'll see people wearing winter jackets and boots. Our bodies aren't used to the cold after living here for a while. In South Florida, iguanas freeze and fall from the trees when it gets below 50 degrees Fahrenheit. It can be funny to see. Their bodies don't know how to adjust to the cold. They wake up when it gets warmer. If you go to the beach as it gets colder and you see people in the water, they're probably tourists and not people who've lived in Florida for a long time. They are probably people from other states, like snowbirds. Of course, sometimes we miss the cold weather. That's why there's a snow park called Snowcat Ridge in the Tampa area that makes snow. People can go there and do sleigh riding or ice skating or just drink some hot chocolate and enjoy the cold coming from the snow. It can be cold in Florida through late February, but then it can start to warm up again, just as we get ready for spring break. Let's go ahead and look at our vocabulary words for today's lesson. I'm going to say each word if you'd like to repeat, and I'll read the definition. Number 1, furthest. Furthest. That means at the greatest or the longest distance. Number 2, climates. Those are the usual weather conditions in a specific area. Number 3, used to. That means to be familiar with something so it becomes normal or usual for you. And number 4, adjust. That's to change to do better in a new situation. Today's story included many numbers. So our English practice for today will focus on some numbers that are often hard for people learning English. It's the numbers in the teens versus the tens. I'm going to read each set of numbers twice if you'd like to repeat. Number 1, 1330. 1330. Number 2, 1440. 1440. Number 3, 1550. 1550. Number 4, 16, 60, 16, 60. Number 5, 17, 70, 17, 70. Number 6, 18, 80, 18, 80. And number 7, 19, 90, 19, 90. Did you hear the difference with those? If not, make sure to practice them some more. Thanks for watching this week's lesson. What type of weather do you like? Tell us below in the comments. Please like and subscribe to our video and channel. Share it with others who want to learn English about Florida. You can find us on Instagram to see some nice Florida pictures. Stay tuned next week where we'll do a lesson about the beautiful animals called the Florida manatees. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.